One elbow, dead. One spawn, dead. Jumping out. One long, dead. One backside, one elbow, dead. I'm going long. I'm getting health back. Oh, one long, dead. I got long. Long's clear. JK, dead. Hey guys, so I just wanted to make this video to explain how to deathmatch and how I've used deathmatch to improve my Valorant gameplay. Just to introduce myself, I'm Dopai. I hit rank 1 like a while ago. I think it was like episode 2 sometime during then. And I just recently hit Radiant again. So this is what I was doing when I was getting back to Radiant and what I've done in the past. I think an important thing for deathmatch is to more so use it as a warm-up and not really as an aim training type of thing. I know some people play deathmatch for hours and it can be useful, especially when you're starting off with the game, but it's a little bit harder to get isolated training with deathmatch. You know, you get shot in the back and all that type of stuff. So the way I like to play deathmatch is no sound. It's something I've adopted a little bit more recently, and when I was doing my solo to Radiant grind again, deathmatch with no sound. I just play a little bit of lo-fi in the background, but some music. And then I like to do Sheriff only. The reason why I do Sheriff only compared to Guardian is Guardian I don't buy in game, and I have to practice to do headshots or maybe headshot body. And also it forces me to get accurate shots and like lining up the shot and taking my time to get a good headshot instead of like using Vandal or using Phantom and then maybe bursting and crutching on the burst or like the spray and going for body shot kills accidentally. So keeps me honest, and I recommend you guys try to use deathmatch that way as well. Sheriff, no sound, and it should help you be a little bit more disciplined. You don't have to do it every single time, but I do recommend you do at least one. And remember, this is mainly for warm-up. I don't think deathmatch is really good for training in general. You want to train, maybe do some drills in the range and then some aim trainers and stuff like that. Other than that, playing the game is good. And like I said, this is just what I've done. There are other ones I know, like people do the Miyagi method. People do no UI. People try out different guns and test all of those things out. You know, you can definitely try those out. But at least for me, this is just what I've done.
One kill remaining.
So yeah, I think the reason why you should be playing deathmatch, if you might be thinking like, oh, why do I even recommend deathmatch if it's not that good to train and you get shot in the back? And I find like it's a good way to like, you know, implement a little bit of my aim and my crosshair placement and my peeking, kind of just getting a good flow for how the game is going to feel with my peeking and my movement and all that stuff. Whereas like in the range or in Kovacs, you're kind of just limited to training your aim and not including your movement. In the range, you can do a little bit of movement drills, but it's not very one-to-one, right? You don't really peak angles as you would in deathmatch because you're actually physically on the map. So I think it's important to kind of get a little bit warm with that type of stuff, navigating the map and peeking, essentially. But I guess I know one question I get a lot is, does deathmatch have skill? Do people play for the win? Does rank matter? You know, like, is there skill-based matchmaking? Like, honestly, all of these questions I think are just irrelevant. You shouldn't even be thinking about winning or losing deathmatch. You're just playing the warm-up, you know? So that's how I play deathmatch. Hopefully it helps you guys kind of view deathmatch in a different way. You don't really want to take it too seriously. I know some people think it's obvious, but it's pretty surprising the amount of comments I get and questions I get in chat about that type of stuff. So just play deathmatch, play it to chill, throw on some lo-fi, throw on some music, and try to, you know, have good peaks. And yeah. appreciate you guys watching, and hopefully this helped. If you guys want to see my streams, the schedule is down below, and then good luck in your rank games.